Hello, scrappers. Today I'm going to be scrapping this. This is a air pump. It says air pump right on it. I guess that's where your air would go out. This must be a regulator, I'm guessing. This is in the other garage over there forever. And I would like plug it in and try it, but I don't have the power supply for this. This is a weird looking plug-on on it. And if you notice, you can daisy chain multiple ones together. I'm guessing, you know, like Christmas tree lights where you can just plug multiple ones in. Kind of wish I had the adapter for this so I could try it. But it's been in the other garage forever. Let's get a weight on this. Over 3/4 pounds. I've seen the inside of one of these before. There's an electromagnet kind of thing, and it kind of vibrates back and forth. There's a little coil of copper in here. Looks like that's an intake, or that's the filter. We got screws, might as well try to use them. We got some screws for the tin bucket. I don't know why they... Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that. See, just like I said, a little coil of copper. And there's the little diaphragm. This guy right here would vibrate back and forth. Little electromagnet. And there's your pump, the little diaphragm. You can make a really janky prison tattoo gun with one of these. You drill a hole through the side of this, and you glue your needle on the edge of this, and then you'd hold on to this thing, and your needle would be going this way. You could do some really janky prison tattoos with one of these. I do not recommend it. I have no tattoos. I do not recommend getting tattoos, but to each his own. If that's your thing. Another screw. A nice little lump of copper there. Is this just going to slide out? Yep. And these screws will just pull through these wires. No. I want this piece of metal anyways. Is that a magnet? That's a magnet. I'm gonna have to hang on to this. It's a nice little magnet for scrapping. So there's a magnet we'll be saving. I won't even put it in the pile. I'll save it right up there. And these ends here are brass. My cutters. There it is. I thought I lost it. We got some number 2 insulated. We got some plastic. And these are brass. See if I can push them out of the rubber boot. Let me persuade them. Some more brass. And there's probably going to be a little piece of brass inside of this little tiny switch. Looks like a flathead. That's neat. The wire's broken. See See how they broke the wire? They broke the electrical flow. And this just connects and disconnects the two wires. It's kind of neat. I like taking stuff apart and seeing how stuff works. Get my brass. And now the copper. Break this plastic end off. Gonna add a big old giant slinky. Don't get any easier than that. So let's see how we did. Got a half a pound here, a little under a half a pound. So I bet these are brass. Almost forgot about these. Watch me cut my finger. Trying to get a tiny little piece of brass. Scrap prices are low right now. So you better be just sorting and hoarding. Don't bring anything to the scrapyard right now. The only thing I'm going to be bringing is tin, steel, just because it adds up so fast and takes up so much room. And my aluminum, my old dirty sheet aluminum, for the same reason, just because it builds up so fast. Before you know it, your yard's full of it. So now let's see how we did. Number 2 insulated. We had almost a quarter of a pound, 3 ounces. And for 10, 2 ounces of tin. Adds up pretty quickly. And the brass. Let me give it a little fan here. No, doesn't even register. And the number 2 copper. 1.5 ounces. Not too bad. Now I know this is bright and shiny, but this is not bright, bare bright wire. Bare bright wire has to be much thicker because when they melt this, it's just going to disintegrate. And plus this has the varnishing on it. So that it's, so they can use it as a insulation. So when they wrap it around the coil, the electricity will flow through the wire and not just flow through the whole thing. Look at that, number 2 copper I got. Quite a big bucket full. So just remember guys, scrap is everywhere. All you gotta do is find it, sort it, and hoard it. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe.